In the storm.
Trace puts his shield just over his head as like an umbrella.
That's made of metal, right?
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Don't.
It is coated with, as you can tell, bronze.
Right, so in a storm, lightning happens sometimes. So maybe don't hold that up to the sky?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. God, you're so handsome.
I'm sorry?
What? Sorry, I said you were handsome.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And just the water just drips.
Yep.
That's why I said he like throws his head back to like throws here behind him.
Make a charisma saving throw.
That is a 17.
Yeah, you're good.
I think. Yes.
What happens if you fail?
Heart attack, dies.
Falls deeply in love.
Currently, Ellen and Bryn are below deck, while Hallig, Trace, and Meridian are above deck with the Captain Marlin Caster, Meridian's uncle, and what's the other guy's name? Let's check my list here. Nope, Hobbs passed away.
I don't think any of the named people are left.
Marty passed away. This is Lee.
Is that all we got? Is Lee and the captain?
Lee and Captain, and then
Ellen?
That's it.
Wow.
Is he bald halfling or is he coat and a hat halfling?
Coat and hat halfling.
Oh, did Bald Halfling get...
Bald halfling was Hobbs.
Halfling is gone. Gnome is gone. Pete is gone.
Be the only one bald person on a boat.
So there's only
That's
two
you.
of the
That's right.
crew that's not us left.
Yeah, it was already a skeleton crew.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
I've probably serioused up a little bit, and I'm actually helping around the boat. I know I can't get away with just shirking my sailing duties anymore. Well, I'm diligently working the sails and...
Diligently working the sail. The sky begins to darken. Distant thunder roars, flashes of violet lightning.
Is that normal?
Yeah, lightning usually comes with the storm. You've been
But
on a
purple
boat
lightning?
before, right? Okay, maybe
Okay.
less normal.
Can I roll a check to see if that's normal?
Roll Arcana.
It's a -1, so 11.
Not normal.
Not normal.
Typically, lightning comes in blue. That's it, pretty boy.
No, yeah, this lightning looks bad.
I would say Bryn's gonna come upstairs.
How's Bryn feeling?
She's a little less shaken. She's more okay that the Electrum's safe,
Okay.
but she's now concerned that there's a storm. So yeah, Bryn comes up. She has her cloak on now. It's like a dark, sort of purplish black cloak. And she walks up to you guys. Why is it raining? There was no red sun.
Trace was just about to tell us why the lightning is purple.
Yeah, it's sky's bad.
It's purple?
Yeah, no, the sky, the air, it's all bad. That's all I got for you.
Can Bryn roll Arcane to figure out why it's purple? Because that answer was...
Yeah, you can roll purple.
The sky is bad.
You can roll purple. You can roll Arcana if you believe it's unnatural.
proud of his answer, like, no, I can tell it's bad.
I mean, I'm an artificer.
You can roll Arcana if you want to see if there's something magic related, or you can roll Nature just to see if it's abnormal.
15.
I will answer with a question. Has Bryn on the island during a rainstorm stayed out, not outside, but stayed up and looked out the window and just like watched the rain fall?
Yes.
You would have noticed in the fog, and just over the years, probably just very, very rare, the occasional purple lightning in the ocean.
I always just thought it was purple because it was like an ocean storm thing. You've never seen it on the island?
Can't say, look at this guy.
Marlin?
Yeah. And coat is popped the collar, he's buttoned up, the hat is just dripping, and he is making sure nothing like you guys live.
Yeah, I don't. What are there any like caster family stories? I wasn't really great at paying attention. But about purple lightning? Maybe?
Light. Oh yeah, look at that. When the story that he's about to say, you'd have an inkling of this because of how old you are. He starts the story with one word. Bakanawa.
Is that halfling talk?
No. It is a ancient serpent, dragon creature. It's not usually here in the trading sea. That's why we call the West Sea the Bakanawa Sea. Bakanawa was trapped there. But, our family hasn't always been on Amity Island. And when I was little, Grandma would talk about the stories of purple lightning in the Bakanawa Sea. A sign that some form of deity-like creature was present. The story was that she ate 6 of the 7 moons. Don't know how many moons we used to have, but that does sound like a lot. You do say that Selune, the moon, what was left, and Melora, the Sea Lord, and the Sea Queen worked together to trap Bakanawa. But again, Bakanawa has nothing to do with the trading sea. It has to be a sign of something else, maybe something similar.
Or people who worship Bakanawa. Storm or not, we need to get back to Amity, so we're 3 people down. I think we need to get to our stations and plow forward.
How far are we from the island, Captain?
So we sailed 3 days back, but 4 days forward. So, if the storm wasn't here, we'd probably almost be home. But this storm's gonna slow us down.
What do we need to do? I've never really.
I'll tell you what to do.
Okay. Yes.
Haven't you been on a boat before?
Right, but I don't know. You just had like a lot of confidence, so I was just
Okay.
gonna listen to you.
You man the lines. Let me show you what a line is,
Okay.
and then how to man it.
Okay.
So I try to give her a quick primer on.
I
just,
have high intelligence and high dex. I think
also
I got
also how
this.
she can like stay out of the way where she might get hurt, like the basics, so you're not gonna get knocked off the ship.
For
by
sure, the
wayward
wind
something.
has also picked up, though, making things very difficult. The rain has definitely pressed the fog down a bit, so you can. The only thing that's making it now hard to see is the rain. And obviously there is fog beyond it, but the rain has definitely opened the breathing space of your vision. You probably see around 120 feet now. But the rain is moving almost 45 degrees. We have strong winds. The sails are not all up yet. Everyone's coats and cloaks are being pressed against and getting soaked.
Yeah. Trace gets a little nervous and starts kind of whispering to his chest, like, "Paylor, come on, Paylor."
Are you okay?
What? No, I'm good. Orders?
Manning the line.
Right, back to it.
Everyone give me a survival check, and if you have a survival check at sea, you can use your background die.
New die, same result.
10.
10.
13.
15.
You hear Marlin yell over the storm the best he can. How's the hatches?
Trace knows what that means, and he starts doing it.
They're battened down.
You guys grab the ropes that you need to do. You're tying down everything you need to tie down. This one more survival check as a group check.
Cool. Oh gosh.
Ooh.
16.
13.
6.
Oh.
4.
Oh.
Lightning strikes. A lightning strikes on the deck of the ship. Fire starts. Green fire emits from where the purple lightning hit the deck of the ship. What do you guys do? I just want to go around, introduce everyone's real name and then their character name. Jordy, we're going to start with you and we're going to go clockwise.
I'm Jordy Martin, playing Trace Anaclusmos.
I'm Jessica, and I'll be playing Meridian Caster.
Hi, I'm Allie Fitzgerald, and I'm playing Bryn Corvin.
Hi, I'm Chris Govera, and I'll be playing Hallig Stormseeker.
Great.
Is there a blank? Like I think I have like a priest pack, right? That's probably soaked by now. So I try to take out like my blanket that's now soaked and try to douse the fire.
All right.
I would run over and grab the other end and try to help, because like fire on a ship, very bad.
Yeah, the waves are moving, lifting the ship and carrying Bryn is probably struggling the most. Massive water wave, I want to say, hits the side of the ship. Water splashes on to the deck. Go ahead and roll one more survival check with advantage for the fire.
No, but it's good. 21.
21, great.
21.
As you put it out, the ocean water comes over and you lift it up, and there are burnt marks, and you see like roots of a tree scattered from where it hit.
Outwards.
Go ahead and roll investigation at disadvantage.
Can I help her?
Yeah, straight roll. With the water, with the rain, and it's really hard to see.
22.
Wow. Well, we're pretty good at this.
Can you see it? It's so wet.
I know, but I can feel these weird grooves on it.
Somebody help me, please.
Beer flowing away.
Beer just is like having to like pull it out of my face.
So,
You grab it.
Sorry,
and
yeah.
tuck it down the front of the shirt.
Just like whoop.
There are 3 real breaks out of the center point. So it's not really like a top-down triangle, but it is something similar to that.
Captain, would you like to batten down these hatches? I can handle the wheel.
Sure thing.
Cool. I'll switch places with him.
All right, you take the wheel first.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
12. Excuse me.
And you pick it up and you keep going. Water hits the side of the boat. I want to know what is going through all the characters' minds.
Bryn has the most inappropriate thoughts right now. I would really like to get on the ground and like chisel off some of this weird bark.
I think I've reverted to sort of like serious sailor mode at this point. Like it would have been drilled into me that storms are dangerous. Like this is what you do. You have to be alert. So after like seeing what this weird thing was, I would go back to manning whatever lines need to be manned, like listening to orders shouted by either the captain or our first mate. Full sailor survival mode.
Trace, Ellen is below deck.
I asked, is everything like cut? Like, do you guys still need help?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Then I listen to the orders that she gets from Hallig, and then she passes them to me.
But I want to understand why the DM told Trace about Ellen again.
There's a little bit of a story.
They like each other.
Yeah.
But like I'm keeping.
She doesn't care she's married.
I'm keeping,
Bodyguard too.
but I'm keeping an eye on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go check on her. I haven't checked on her since.
I've seen that movie. They fall in love.
I'm going to take my latest orders from.
Take your latest orders,
and then but then like sneak downstairs just to check.
you rush
on her.
So
downstairs.
not really take
Not
order.
gonna say.
I'm not good at orders.
You're a soldier.
Right.
Ellen.
Oh,
But Ellen.
Ellen.
But Ellen.
The fully married to the centurion, your boss.
Who tasked me with keeping her safe? So I have to go do that.
Is that what we're calling it?
Whoa! Getting a lot of chatter behind me as I just kind of like, this wind is so loud as I come down the stairs.
Below deck, Ellen is tightening up the cargo, making sure that everything is taut, and she has a little bit of a pretty good fisherman's knot to make sure it's a quick release if necessary.
Okay. All right. I just kind of like knock on the frame of the door as like I approach the room, and I just say, Ellen, do you need any help, or is it everything, you're good, everything is fine here?
I mean, some help would be nice. This is really important.
Okay, yeah, sure. So I help her just tie everything down, make sure it's like triple good.
Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand for me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she needs help with something.
I was about to be like close proximity trope.
Background die because you're tying knots as a sailor.
So 16.
Super well. You tie everything down. You feel everything is secure. She's a little hyperventilating right now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
I gotta ask Martin to give you a promotion after this.
There's just a moment where Trace he laughs like politely, but there's just sadness, and he's like, "I'm gonna head upstairs."
He didn't want to hear about a promotion.
As you leave, she goes to grab your hand.
Is there more knots that are needed?
I'm sorry.
Tie me in a knot.
Does Trace know about Shibari?
He doesn't know the meaning of the word.
Oh.
It's more show don't tell.
Hey.
I'm sorry. It clearly bothers you. I'm really sorry.
No,
Oh, I think they were supposed to
it's
end up
fine. It's fine. I just recently I'm just trying to stick to my duty. And recently, so it's good. It is good to see you.
Or maybe they hooked up once, accidentally.
Yeah.
I thought on purpose.
He fell. He fell.
You fell. You know that it wasn't your fault, right?
Trace touches his.
What happened to the kid?
Trace touches his breastplate again, and starts just kind of like stroking under there. It might even like start to glow a little bit, and he says, It may have been, it may not have been, but I wasn't there, so maybe I could have helped.
If I wasn't there, you could have. It's my fault.
No, it was. I had a duty, and I made a choice. And just like right now, I have a duty, and I need to make a choice. And he tries to walk outside again.
You escape her hand, and she says one last thing as you get to the doorway. Was it a mistake?
I don't know. Chase just walks out.
You can't leave it on that.
No, it's
There's a dead child involved.
I know.
Is it theirs? Is it someone else's?
Yeah. And what?
Got it. We got him though. We got him.
I know.
We got him.
On the deck of the ship.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm out there like, ah!
Roll me a strength
win.
saving throw.
I am going to, at this moment, what is going through Halleck's head is, I don't want to lose these people. We've already lost this, and he grips the wheel so hard it starts to break, and he is going to rage. So I would like to do this with advantage if you'll let me. Ooh.
Yes.
Cool. Let me get this boy. 21.
You are holding onto this wheel. No one's going. No more. No more death.
How's the ship? Okay, good.
You feel gravity shift. And it's hard to see through the rain. I would like everyone else on the deck to roll a perception check at disadvantage.
Oh
Not
boy.
me?
Not you.
Okay.
You got to roll strength.
Gotcha.
I rolled 2 sevens.
6.
What is this check again?
Perception.
Cool. I got a nat 20.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
A wave.
I got an
Gargan-
11.
Allie,
6.
you see a wave, gargantuan in size, larger than the ship, rise before the bow of the ship. For a moment, you swear you see 2 large, distant, glowing eyes. As the purple lightning flashes behind the wave, you see some type of silhouette. Massive.
Color of the glowing eyes.
Green.
Green.
No, no, thank you.
Okay.
The wall of the wave rises. And the gravity shift takes hold as you are going up this wave.
Okay. Trace shouts, get ready for, there's something in the water, it's bad.
Sick.
I'm gonna kind of just show you guys. More and more, like so. It is going up.
I'm gonna shout to the crew, brace!
I'm gonna brace myself.
I'll try to brace myself.
This is the last roll, unless you guys roll really well. There are more rolls.
Ooh, that was actually really good.
Oh boy. 8,
17.
17, 9.
23.
Thank God.
The ship goes up the wall of ocean water.
Oh no.
That's good.
You just see it rise, and you're just watching it, and you are just hoping that you can cut through it and get to the other side. It keeps rising. It keeps rising, and at a certain point, the ship flips.
Oh no.
Upside backwards.
Oh no.
The sails can't handle it. The wind, one of the masts just snaps right in half. Roll your strength saving throws. You're holding on. You're fine.
Can we roll
I was
dex?
helping with the rigging and whatever.
Disadvantage strength saving throw.
Can
Disadvantage.
we roll
Oh, no.
dex?
You're holding on.
I'm about to fall off. 6. Or sorry, 7.
7. Okay.
give me disadvantage. I had a nat 20 again.
17.
17. The first hit that Trace and Bryn take is slipping off and hitting another part of the ship.
Oh.
You don't slip, you're hanging on. You see Marlin hanging on as well.
Thank God.
The second hit, which all of you feel, the sudden smash into the ocean. I would like everyone to take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Woof.
Oh, almost not
That's a
alive.
lot.
You are all underwater. You guys are doing great.
I only have 16 hit points.
You're squishy.
I would like everyone to roll Constitution saving throws.
21.
8.
14.
8. Hey.
My 8s, you fall unconscious.
Oh no.
Bro.
Wait,
Everyone, whether you're unconscious or not, all gain 3 points of exhaustion.
Bro.
well, that's fun.
They follow my exhaustion rules, which is just minus those points from your d20 rolls, your spell DC, and that's it.
If we're unconscious underwater and the boat is on top of us,
Bryn Meridian. You do not fall unconscious,
I hope not with that 21.
but it is dark underwater, and you see the lightning flash. In the flash of lightning, you see a giant creature
God.
Cool.
swim through and rip the ship in half. Bryn, at this site, you are about to go unconscious. You are not unconscious yet. The first thing that goes through your mind is the electrum.
Can I swim for it?
It's movement. You swim, you're at half speed. You are trying to keep what breath you have. The ship and this creature ripped it up. There is so much movement and pressure, and now pieces of the ship are coming down past you, and you are trying to swim up. Photons of the lightning flashes come to the surface of the ocean and just give you moments of sight. You see the cargo. Roll a Constitution saving throw. Disadvantage because you are swimming as hard as you can.
$17.
A disadvantage.
I rolled a
Impressive.
13 and a 19, and I have a +4.
Nice.
Impressive.
You swim. This is the most important thing.
Only reason I came.
You reach for the box. It's drifting just slightly out of reach, and you are going for it. You are trying. Roll me survival check.
I don't have any survival.
you got this.
5.
You black out. Meridian,
Bullshit.
you watch the last caster ship, your family's last ship, break in half. You don't know where your uncle is.
I can't see him.
As exciting as that probably was, this is dread. I'm gonna switch scenes.
What?
You are on the docks of AMITY Island. It is middle of the day.
Okay.
The Astern Martingale, in its full glory, is sitting there at the docks. There are really no other ships left. There are some boats. You see Hallig, your uncle Marlin.
Marlin.
What a typo.
Like the fish.
Uncle Marlin, Hallig, and you see Ellen, accompanied by Trace, all walk onto the ship. Out of everyone, your uncle is the only one who notices you. He winks, and he continues with the rest of them.
I wink back at him and then settle back against the boat to watch them.
You hear, and then can glance up and see they're in the captain's quarters. You can see through the windows. What would you like to do?
I'm just a nosy, curious child. So I'd sort of look left, look right, and then see if I could scurry up to the window to eavesdrop on whatever
Roll
conversation they're
me
gonna have.
a acrobatics.
Okay. That's a 22.
Yeah. You get to the window. You can even crack it open. You hear them talk about the fog and how it's ruining the town. That the town is actually low on supplies, which is the opposite of what the mayor has been telling people.
I never liked that guy.
Ellen talks about how she thinks if we just try one last mission, we could save the town. They talk about their concerns. Like, what is it? What are the potential threats? Trace even steps up to talk about contingency plans, things if this goes wrong, we could probably do that. It seems very, as a player experience, it seems very out of Trace's character, but he seems to have ideas and know what he's doing in this particular moment.
That's weird.
But also roll an insight check.
That is an 11.
He does seem stiff as a board next to Ellen, though.
Weird.
Ellen introduces Hallig to Marlin. She believes Hallig can sail through the fog, and when your uncle presses on the matter, she tries to work around the conversation.
Shady.
Eventually, the meeting ends. Everyone agrees to go on this mission. They all leave except for your uncle.
I pause for a second to see what he's gonna do in the room before I decide what to do.
His back is to you, and he goes, I'm going to have to open my safe, really get what I need. And
I am immediately intrigued, and I press my face against the window a little closer to try to make sure I can see whatever he's doing next.
he goes under his desk. You hear a drawer open. He takes his time. Clearly, he's opening a safe. And he pulls something out and then writes something. And he's like, slaps it on the desk. So he heads over to the other side of the captain's quarters to go check something else.
Okay. Is he faced away from
Faced
the
away.
window now? I would push the window open very quietly
Very quietly.
and then try to slip into the room.
Roll me a stealth.
Oh, that was a 19 on the die.
Nice.
Plus a 9.
Invisible.
28. Just I drop down on the other side of the window, crouch behind whatever chair there is, and then make my way over to the desk, and then just ideally what I want to do is one hand up on the desk, grab the paper, take a look, and then put it back.
It says, I don't remember hiring a little caster. And as you put it back on the desk, there he is.
I crumple it up and I throw it at his face across the desk.
What are you doing?
How do you always know that? You always do that. I want to go.
He chuckles.
I want to go.
Your mother would kill me.
Well, my mother would kill me too if she knew all the stuff that I've done. But does she have to know?
Not if you tell her.
I'll tell her. I'm trying to. I'm definitely lying. I'm
Okay.
not gonna tell her. That was a 5. I'm totally not gonna. I will not tell her at all.
Okay.
No, I will tell her. I meant I'll tell her. I'll definitely. Yeah.
Tell you what. If your mom asks, you're helping ready the ship. And if she asks where you were while we were gone, what are you going to say?
That I wasn't with you.
Can you do me a favor, though? Double check cargo. The old smith, he's going to show up soon. I just want to make sure everything he needs is in the right spot.
Is there a list of what he needs, or do I just guess?
Just make sure there's space for him. I really don't know what he's going to be bringing.
Aye, Captain. And it's both mocking, but also you can tell I'm really excited.
Yeah. And he gives you a proper salute back.
And I scurry off to go check the cargo.
You head to the cargo. Rather than finding the old smith there, you see a young elven woman. Bryn, how does Meridian and Bryn meet?
We're in the cargo room.
What? Bryn? Is that?
Oh, hi.
Are you supposed to be here?
Are you supposed to be here?
Not really.
Okay then.
But it's fine, because my mother doesn't know. Don't tell her.
My mother doesn't know, so don't tell her.
I like put my hand out and you like shake on it.
Yeah. This is kind of cool, huh?
Yes. This is a boat. Have you not been on a boat before?
No.
You live on an island.
I know, but I don't leave.
Never?
No, they don't let me.
Whoa.
I know.
That's insane. Okay, well, here you go. And I start showing her, like, around the boat. And I'm pointing out, like, the most inane things. They're like, this is called a line. We don't call them ropes on boats. Ships.
Wow.
Don't call them boats either.
Okay.
Sometimes I do it to make my family upset. But anyways, lines. And then sort of going through, giving her the tour. I was like, oh, this and this.
Wow, you know so much.
About boats, yes.
Ships.
Now you're learning.
Only because you're my teacher.
Wait, and why are you here? Your dad's supposed to be here.
I don't want him to come.
Why not? Adventures are amazing.
Yeah, but people also haven't come back.
Ah, we'll be fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
You sure?
Positive.
From that. Meridian, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Holy boy.
14. If I'm still conscious, what I have
You
seen.
cough up salt water. Your hands dig into the wet, muddy sand. You have washed ashore. It is raining just as hard. It is dark. Every time the purple lightning flashes, you see rocks. You see shipwreck, wood. You see everyone unconscious on the beach.
What? This... Who's closest to me?
Hallig, other than yourself,
Yes.
who is closest out of Bryn, Trace, Ellen, or Marlin?
Oh boy. I would say, based on where they were on the boat to Meridian, I would say probably either Trace or Bryn.
Gotta pick one.
Trace.
Trace? Trace is the closest to you, lying unconscious.
Hey. I like get up, I walk over.
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
4.
You wake up, cough out salt water.
Oh god.
Ellen, I like.
Rain, darkness.
That's what
You're
you
on.
got up when you first
You're on
woke
a
up?
beach.
She's over there.
I like get up. I like slip, like just like the wet sand is just moving, and I walk over.
Not even a thank you. Just all about Ellen.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And then I go over to whoever would be the next closest
ahead and
as
pick-
he does.
Go ahead and pick somebody.
Probably Bryn.
Go make a medicine check for Bryn. Trace, go ahead and make a medicine check for Ellen.
16.
A 9.
Bryn, go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw at straight. I'm gonna roll Ellen at disadvantage.
All right. Can I
You
cast
said
a spell?
wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
Yeah. What spell?
I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Go ahead.
Cast that on Ellen.
Cast Cure Wounds. And she coughs water and comes out without a roll.
18.
You do the same.
Okay, we're on a beach. Just gonna check on Haley. You're fine. Just
Rain,
breathe.
scatters of wood, flashes of light. There's rock.
Bryn immediately starts running back towards the ocean.
Where? What do you?
The Electrum! We have to get the Electrum! It's still out. We have to get the Electrum. We don't have...
Haley. I'm gonna run over and try to like shake him and then deal with her running the ocean.
As you go up to Haleg, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Roll.
Shoot, I burned my last.
Including me, or?
Yes, including you.
So it's still raining.
Oh my!
Ooh.
Wow.
The cliffs.
Dang.
Dang, that looks sick. That was dope. 19.
7.
14.
9.
Trace, you go first. At the end of your turn, go ahead and choose whether I go or Meridian goes.
Cool. It's gonna be you.
Thank you for watching another episode. If you want to watch this series uncut, become a member of the channel or join Patreon. Plan is to drop a new episode every other week, which gives me plenty of time to make sure every episode is as perfect as I can get it. Remember to check out the sponsor links down below. They help the channel grow immensely. Big thanks to all our players. They're killing it. I'm Carmichael, your Dungeon Master, and I'll see you next time. You see, rain is hitting something that's not there. Green energy. Reveal.
What is that?
What?
Whoa!
What is?
16 points of force damage
Oh my god!
as a flash of green light.
Are you still up?
No.